Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hello, my name is Amber and this is my room. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys my everyday makeup routine. I'm gonna show you guys how I did this makeup. I'm gonna show you guys all the products, how I applied it and everything. Yeah, for those who care, I'm sorry I haven't posted in so long. I moved, as you guys can tell, like I'm in a whole new state. Yeah, I'm gonna try and start posting more. Please comment some video ideas. If you want, go ahead and follow me on my social medias. Oh, I'm sorry if I keep touching my hair. I'm like really picky about how my hair looks. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. This is my second time filming this, and the first time, like, I just watched it back and I hated it. I'm not gonna go into too much detail on my skincare. Basically, all that I used was this hyaluronic acid serum from Good Molecules. I put it on my forehead and like around my mouth. I fear that the more skincare I use, the worse that my makeup turns out. I don't know why. I think it like has so many layers that it just doesn't look good. I'm gonna use one more skincare product, but it's gonna blend it with my makeup. Okay, the first step of my recent makeup routine, it's called Inner Glow Illuminating Lotion. It's the Ulta brand, but it's like the cheapest illuminating lotion that I could find. So I mixed that in with this Good Molecules Daily Moisturizer. I put it on the back of my hand. Oh my gosh, I'm almost out. I'll put it just right in the middle like this. Boom, just like that. And then I'll mix it in with my finger, and it's kind of like my skin tone. Oh my gosh, I forgot to take my pimple patch off. I'll just spread this on my face. Ew, this is kind of gross. Oh. Ugh. Okay, so basically we're just gonna try really hard to ignore this. It looks so bad, I honestly can't believe it. Okay, after that's all blended in, I'm gonna put some more glowy stuff on my face. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Halo Glow, which this is honestly probably contributing to that pimple. Whatever. This is in the shade 0.5 Fair, and I'm only gonna put this like on my cheekbones. Then I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is in the shade, I think it says Fair Beige, I don't know. I don't have my glasses on. This I'm gonna apply around my mouth, on my nose. I'm gonna use this Hourglass brush. It's actually from Shein, but it looks like the real thing and it works really good, so. Oh my gosh, it's like bleeding. Guys, I care about my health more than my makeup, so. These are the Good Molecules pimple patches, by the way. Literally the best pimple patches I've ever used. Okay, once I've got it like generally blended out, I'm gonna take a damp beauty blender. My skin is so dry, it's gonna make me crash out. I swear I do the same thing every time I do my makeup, and sometimes it turns out amazing, sometimes it turns out horrible, so. Oh my gosh. Now that that's all blended in, I'm gonna move on to contour. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. bronzer and contour. This is in the shade Fair. This is honestly the best one I've ever used and the cheapest one I've ever used. To blend this out, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. angled brush. I think this is for blush. It says liquid blush brush, but I use it for my contour. And I kind of disperse it, literally just tapping it in, not really like rubbing it. And then I take one tiny little dot on my forehead like that, dispersing. I'm giving myself the egg. I'm like a mouth breather. Okay, I'm done with this side. I'm gonna do the other side off camera really quick. Okay, I'm not really sure how it looks on the camera, but it looks decent in real life, so. Just put the tiniest dot on my nose because it's so pigmented. Blend it over my nose like this. My room is so cute. So recently for my blush, I've been mixing one of these two e.l.f. Liquid Camo blushes. I mixed that with this. This is a Tarte blush tape in the shade Berry. I take a little bit, so I put it on the back of my hand. And then I take the shape tape or the blush tape, whatever. There we go. I take this dual-ended brush. I don't know what it's called. I got it from Amazon. Blend it together. I have this brush that I literally use to just blend random stuff out. Okay, I kind of look like a clown, but so I'm gonna take my concealer and apply it. I feel like I need to clean up a little bit. I usually blend it with a beauty blender just so that the blend is smoother. Okay guys, this is a trust the process. Now I'm gonna set this base. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. Okay, now for the powder products. This is really gonna pull it all together, hopefully. These are literally the most random products that I could use. I bought this when I was house sitting for my boyfriend and I didn't have a bronzer, so I ran to Walgreens. And then I have this brush from Ulta. And starting from the middle, I'll blend out of my forehead, and then I'm gonna go down and around the blush. And then just so that my chin doesn't look so pale, I put some around my chin like this. I'm gonna go over my nose. Who the freak is here? So I've been using this blush. It's a Fit Me blush. It's in the shade Rose. I've had this for many years, as you can tell. I think it's just like the perfect pink shade and it's pretty glowy. To apply this, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush and I'm gonna take it and very lightly go over the blush. Someone's being loud as frick downstairs. Okay, and then one last time, I'm gonna set this e.l.f. Power Grip Toxic Green Color Setting Spray. And on the Beauty Blender. You guys should see my vanity right now. It's actually the messiest thing. Now we're gonna move on to mascara. First, I'm gonna curl the lashes. Okay, it's so important to brush out your eyelashes with this spoolie. These are the 3 that I'm currently using. This is the Essence I Heart Extreme Volume. This is the Maybelline Falsies. And then the Rare Beauty Mascara, which is on its last life. First, I used the Essence I Heart Extreme Volume Mascara. Even though this is volume, it gives you length. Like, I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, well, we got a little distracted on TikTok. Using the Maybelline. Yeah, Maybelline Falsies. Volume Express. I like to focus on the outer ends. Okay, I'm done. It's not giving the volume that I wanted it to, but I'm gonna clean off my eyelids really quick. Now I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty. Look at this brush. Dry mascara for the bottom lashes is the way to go. Now that I'm done with my mascara, it's time to do my brows. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. I'm gonna do some more final touches. My nose contour. That's fixed. I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty highlighter. This is in the shade Exhilarate. I take this tiny little eyeshadow brush. It's like a dual-ended brush from, it had a logo on it once. I think I've had this brush since I was like 13 or 12. Okay, and then I use a different highlighter. This is what it looks like. It's a really pretty color. And then today I'm gonna add some color to my eyes. I'm gonna use this little fluffy crease brush, I think. I got this from like a set off Amazon a while ago. And I'm gonna use my bronzer. Okay, the best and last part, my lips. I'm actually gonna start with the gloss. So this is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. This is the brown sugar one. And this is also from Shein, so it's probably not real, but I can't put a lot because I actually hate how glossy lips look. I don't know. After I put on the gloss, I use this ColourPop lip pencil. This video is making me realize that like my makeup is not in good condition. But anyways, this is in the shade Chain Reaction. It's a really pretty brown color. And then blend it down. And then on the bottom too. Here we have the final makeup look, but I'm convinced that letting your makeup marinate for like 30 minutes to an hour makes it look the best. So I'm gonna go ahead, do some stuff, and I'll be back in 30 minutes to show you guys. I also just wanted to show you guys my vanity, like. Okay, here's how my makeup looks after about an hour of letting it sit. I curled my hair. My hair is making me so mad. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like the video. No, but for real, please like the video if you did enjoy it and subscribe to my channel. Comment something, like a video that you want to see from me. I'm so excited because my last video that I posted, which was a long time ago, I know, but it hit 46K views and like, that's crazy. Have a good day. I'll see y'all later. Peace. Ooh.